Heart disease is the #1 killer of women, yet too many women still don't know they're at risk. In fact, for 60% of them, a heart attack will be their first clue. Over the next few weeks, with the help of St. Peter's Hospital and the Times-Union, we'll share ways to protect your heart. Tonight, as we kick off Heart to Heart, a look at heart disease risk factors and what you need to know.
And then it just kind of moved like dead in the center of my chest. It was a very strong aching feeling.
He said there was a change in the EKG and he wanted me to go immediately to the hospital by ambulance.
My mom and dad had it. My mother had it very bad.
What her mom had, and now Teresa Esch has, is heart disease. It's the same disease that caused 40-year-old Gloria Hagedorn to suffer a heart attack and 62-year-old Rosemary Cusdy to need bypass surgery. How much blockage? How many?
4. Quadruple.
1 in 2 women are going to die of heart disease, and that remains the #1 killer.
Risk factors include family history.
My mom was only 55 when she died.
Heart attack?
She had a massive coronary.
Elevated cholesterol levels, high blood pressure, diabetes, use of birth control pills as they can raise your blood clot risk, and the biggest preventable risk factor, a history of smoking. If you could have made any changes 5 years ago, what would you have done?
I would have quit smoking.
At age 40, Gloria had been smoking 25 years when she suffered her heart attack this past February. Now she's not only quit, but she's exercising regularly and revamped her diet. No more junk food. It's made an impression on her supervisor at work.
Well, I was already on the nutrition plan, but it even enforced me even more to stick to it as much as possible.
In fact, women talking to women about heart disease is a key component of keeping women healthy.
You never think it's going to happen to you.
But the odds are it will. Dr. Walensky says all women should have their cholesterol tested by age 30, along with having a C-reactive protein test. That measures inflammation, which is linked to the development of heart disease. And make sure your doctor tells you what the numbers are and what they mean.
I think the point is, once you identify you're at high risk, you need to act on it.
For too long, women have waited too long to begin treatment.
The problem is when women do present with disease, they're sicker. They're more likely to die from their heart attack. They do worse in terms of heart failure if they have it. If they have a bypass, the risks are greater.
But with lifestyle changes and the introduction in recent years of statin drugs, Dr. Walensky says you can fight heart disease effectively, provided you get an early start, as Gloria is trying to do now with her 12-year-old daughter.
I've tried to educate her so that she grows up with healthy eating habits, and this doesn't happen to her when she's 40.
And you can do something to protect your heart. Just go to our website, WNYT.com, to take a quick test to help you determine your heart disease risk. You'll also find a host of heart-healthy information that we'll update every week. In fact, next Thursday, we're going to help you find ways to work exercise into your daily routine. And you can attend a program on heart disease next Wednesday, the 12th, at St. Peter's Hospital. It's at 6 o'clock at the Cusack Auditorium. For more information, call 1-800-HEART-76. And you can also call that number if you don't have web access to get the material that I mentioned. And you know, heart disease sometimes presents very differently with women. Gloria had, the sense that she just was going to get a cold. Rosemary said that she was getting a burning sensation in her throat every couple of times when she would go up the stairs. It can be more subtle, so definitely go to the website or call the phone number for more info.
Not just heartburn.
No.